Hello everyone, Clay Friend of the Horror franchise, back at it with another video. So recently I had just beat Resident Evil Requiem. This is a non-spoiler review. I'm not going to give everything away. I'm just going to tell you what more are my thoughts on this. So I'm kind of reminiscing right now. I'm not going to go full on depth here. Did I like it? Did I love it? Did I dislike it? Did I hate it? I really liked it. I didn't love it, but I do really like the game. I think it was well balanced for the most part with the stuff with Grace and her survival horror aspect, bringing back that OG feeling of what Resident Evil once was a long time ago for old school fans. And then you have Leon's sections, which is full-blown action-packed, which Resident Evil 4, like Resident Evil 4 Remake, Resident Evil 6, definitely. And it was mostly balanced for the most part. I think that going back and forth between Leon and Grace was really cool, seeing their perspectives through the story. The music is awesome, of course. Specifically the music you're hearing right now, so for the end credits. That was epic. No, there were some really awesome moments in this game, specifically involving Raccoon City. The back half of this game, there's a lot of kick-ass stuff that happens in it. Like I said, this is non-spoiler, I'm not giving a lot away, but the stuff with Raccoon City, holy shit. Nostalgia at its peak, man. Jaw-dropping moments, absolutely. Holy shit moments, absolutely. WTF moments, absolutely. Specifically, the last part of the game. If you know, you know. I did live stream this, by the way. I have it in 4 parts, so if you want to go and watch that, go for it. Watch my experience. There were a couple of moments I was kind of frustrated when it comes to the puzzle solving at the Chronic Care Center, was specifically involving Grace. But I'm on my second playthrough right now, so I'm pretty much getting a hang of things around here with this. Once I have everything pretty much mastered, I'm probably going to make a full playthrough as its own videos walkthrough, like I've been doing with some games already. Some of the games in the Resident Evil series already. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to post that further in the future. I don't know when that's going to be. It could be a week. It could be a month. I don't know. But once I get a grasp on how things, my strategies that I like to do in these games, once I have that mastered, I'll do that. But no, overall, what do I rank this? I can't rank it right now, to be honest with you. Has it made its way into my top 10 list, is the question. I made a video ranking my top 10 most enjoyable Resident Evil games, and I gotta say, it's in my top 10. It's in my top 10. Grace Ashcroft, I have always been interested in her character from the very beginning, and she doesn't disappoint. She doesn't disappoint. The voice actress behind her, holy shit, I see an award nomination coming out of her performance. She was awesome in this game. Her stuttering, her fear, how timid she is, and she becomes a stronger character throughout the game, which I predicted, by the way. No, Grace Ashcroft is probably one of the best characters in the whole series. I'm not kidding you. She truly is an awesome character in this game, and she is a worthy protagonist alongside Leon. Leon is badass as always. Come on, man. Nick Apostoli, the voice actor behind him, kills it. Once again, he sounds like Matthew Mercer in a way in this one, and I think that was great. Yeah, Leon was a fucking badass in this. He was an absolute badass. And you could see the stuff that's going on with him, with the infection, and when he gets to Raccoon City specifically, oh man, that PTSD kicks in. The past trauma that he's dealt with is coming back to haunt him, and damn. Now, there were some things I was kind of expecting out of this, but I didn't get. Which I kind of expected I wasn't going to get. Once I got near the end, I was like, okay, this specific characters are not going to show up. Because for a while I was thinking, maybe they're saving up for other legacy characters. I mean, what's going on with him and Sherry Birkin? We all know Sherry Birkin's in this. Sherry Birkin's the person that's helping Leon through the missions. And Sherry Birkin is cool. She's great looking, by the way. She literally looks like Resident Evil 6 with a little tweak. And I think it's the same voice actress from Resident Evil 6 who's playing her in this one. But no. As far as villains go, I think Victor Gideon was pretty cool. And there's another villain that's also in this game. So I'm not going to go into depth about that. What else am I missing? Oh, the variety of enemies are great. The zombies. And then bringing back the Crimson Heads from the Resident Evil 1 remake as blister heads was a great addition. Other varieties like Chunk. You have other enemies. And then the girl, the witch girl lady that chases Grace around was pretty cool. Stalker enemy type thing. There's other enemies. There's a couple of enemies. There was one particular enemy that was like, holy shit, finally they brought it in the RE engine. If you know what I'm talking about. And then there's also, I can't say anything else without spoiling it. I can't spoil this. You guys got to find out yourself. This is my first impressions and non-spoilers and all that. So what do I say? What do I rank? Like I said, I can't. I'm trying to find a way to conclude this. Is the game worth playing? As a Resident Evil fan, absolutely. As a casual fan, absolutely. Try it for yourself. If you like them type of survival horror or even a shooter, if you like horror and action combined, this is definitely the one for you. The way this game ended off, I feel like Resident Evil 10 is going to be big. So, I don't know. I don't know where they go from here. I feel like, hopefully, the next one, maybe they'll pull a Death Island or the CGI movie where they bring all the main characters and bring it into one game. That would be so cool. But no, as far as the story goes, it was actually a really good story. I really enjoyed the story of this game. It all connects very well to the past, the present, and future, and all that. So, specifically with Raccoon City, too. So, and for all you hardcore, especially like fans of Resident Evil 2 and 3 Remake, if you're a fan of Resident Evil 3 Remake, like me, there were a couple of things I was like, yeah! And Resident Evil 2 Remake, of course. Yeah! So, yes. There are some really kick-ass moments in this game. There are some couple of moments where it feels like it kind of drags on a little bit. But that was my first playthrough. I'm sure I'll change my mind about that once I play it. I'm halfway through my second playthrough right now anyway. So, overall, I do really like the game. I don't love the game, but I do really like it. And it's definitely amongst my top 10 list. Top 5, that's kind of hard to kind of figure out right now. But like I said, I just beat it the first time. I'm halfway through my second playthrough. If I play it through a couple more times, then I'll have a definitive answer for you. But that's it. That's all I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed Resident Evil Requiem. Was it worth the build-up? Mostly, yeah. Mostly. Like I said, there were things I was kind of expecting, but I didn't get. But I wasn't that disappointed. I was just like, okay, well, it is what it is. Maybe next time. But hey, as my second most anticipated game of the year, it mostly delivered. There were definitely some things I didn't expect. But overall, I was mostly satisfied. It was a good game. It is a good game. and definitely worth picking up if you're a fan of Resident Evil or a casual fan of just action and horror shooters. So, yeah, there it is. That's all I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like and subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out. Have a good one.